here, that's the Olympic Mountains over here. And we were going to be going completely around them. We will be on the other side of them. Not too much longer. But this here is the Hood Canal Bridge.
What calm it is out there.
Yeah, I can't believe how calm this water is out here. Look at this. I mean, and that there over there is Hood Head Island. And that little spot in between, right there, it actually is dry land. And there's a lot of really good clams over there. So if you like clam digging, it's a good spot. But Hood Canal Bridge is a lot like our little Galloping Gertie. Galloping Gertie got her name, which is the Tacoma Narrows, because in 1940 there was a bad windstorm and she bounced up and down and ended up in the water. So here we are, the Hood Canal Bridge, which also during a bad storm sunk a portion of it. So there's a portion of this that's down in the water as well. So just some interesting facts about our gorgeous state of Washington. Okay, just outside of Squim, we made a quick stop at the Seven Cedars, the Longhouse Market, to get some gas. And of course, while we're there, we had to pick up my husband's favorite, Jack Links. Yep, you got it. We got our Jack Links. Now our trip is ready. Ain't she a beaut? Alright, we are coming up on another one of my favorite parts of this trip. This here is Crescent Lake. It's just outside of Port Angeles. And just very calm lake, very peaceful. There's a lodge and a campground, but not a lot. And you don't see a lot of boats out here or anything. It's just a really nice, pretty lake. The Olympic National Park.
And yes, your Corvette will work in the rain.
Yes. Corvettes actually do drive in the rain quite well. Okay, so we're at the western side of this lake. As you can see, it's huge. That outcropping on the right-hand side is where the lodge is. And the lake goes quite a ways around that direction. Comes all the way down here. Well, hello. Sorry about the trees and the guardrail. But this is a huge lake. And you hardly ever see any boats or anything on it. It's really weird. Although if you're going to come up this far, most people are going out to the Sound and salmon fishing. So I guess that would make sense. Here we are at the western end of this lake. There we go. See a little bit of it. Yeah, we're not too far from the end of the lake because we're starting to see some homes on the other side. This lake is 15 miles long, and surprisingly very few homes on it. All the homes seem to be congregated in that one area over here, and a few more back here, but for the most part, just down at this end of the lake. As you can see, the end of it's right there. One of my husband's favorite drives because he gets to do some swooping along here because it's a very windy road that runs along this lake. Until, of course, you get somebody in front of you like we have right now. So very, very pretty lake, though. Very pretty lake.
Pull over right up here.
Okay, so we are just outside of Forks. And we came across this field over here. And look at all of these elk laying down in this field. Those are elk. Look at them all. I could not believe it. Look at all of those elk just laying down. Guys, this is why you go out. Get in your car, go out, enjoy your cars. Go see this kind of stuff. It's amazing.
I'm gonna start moving slowly.
Okay.
Keep video. We got a lot of room between us and the
So here's these elk. Just look at them all over there. Oh, yeah. Just right here. All herd of them. Look at this. This is amazing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely male right there. Right there in the front. Boy, look at them all. This is amazing, you guys. This is why you get your car out of the garage and you go. Oh, just outside of Forks. For those of you who are Twilight fans, this is the town of Forks. Forks, Washington. The official town of Twilight. Look, shot in the dark espresso. There's all kinds of gift stores that have Twilight stuff here. A lot of Sasquatch stuff, a lot of Twilight stuff.
No matter what, don't ever eat at this restaurant right here.
Don't say that. A lot of hotels in this sleepy little burg. Because there's really not, I mean, this video is like a minute and a half long and we're almost through town already. It's like, there's not a lot to the town. But we are coming up on the Forks Outfitters, which we like to stop at. There's a grocery store and an Ace Hardware there. They got a lot of cute little knickknacks in there too, so it's kind of a fun place to go. So if you're ever in Forks, stop at the Forks Outfitters. Next stop along our trip today is Ruby Beach. It's a nice little spot down here, and they have this wonderful walkway that goes all the way down to the beach. I'm gonna get down here a ways so I can show you. This is really cool down here. There's a little river that you can see comes into the ocean. And tides are supposed to be way out this week. I don't think we've hit it at low tide yet, so I'll catch up with you at the bottom. So this is Ruby Beach. I'm not going to walk all the way down onto the beach today because I had knee surgery, knee replacement 8 weeks ago, and I'm not sure I want to go all the way down. So just need to come down most of the way here. This rock out here is pretty cool. There's a lot of people down there. There's a little river coming in. too up here. Kind of cool. But in the summertime, this place is packed. I mean, packed. So we'll just around this tree here. Some rock outcroppings come out there. It's like a lighthouse. But really cool. If you don't want to hike all the way down to the beach, there's this little lookout point up here. And you get a pretty good view from up here as well. Here comes my hubby to get me after my hike down to the beach. He switched it up today. We usually have the white hardtop, and he decided to use the transparent top today, so that's my little baby. So we are on our way home, and we're just outside of Elma? Sansa. And that was the Sapsip power plant, but now we can't see it because of all these trees. Let's see if it comes back up again. Oh, not quite. Kind of, sort of. But there they are, the Sapsip power plants. Built but never used.
Never finished.
Never finished. Almost home. Just thought I'd get a nice picture of my chauffeur of the day. Look at that. Nice tie, jacket, or shirt, nice shirt and a tie.